To encrypt Bill.com API integration, you need to follow a series of steps that ensure secure data transmission between your application and the Bill.com platform. First, you must create a Bill.com developer account and obtain an API key and secret key, which will be used to authenticate your API requests. Next, you need to choose an encryption method, such as OAuth or JWT, to secure your API calls. OAuth is a widely used authorization framework that provides secure access to protected resources. To implement OAuth, you must register your application on the Bill.com developer portal and obtain a client ID and client secret. After obtaining the necessary credentials, you can start making API requests to the Bill.com platform. To encrypt these requests, you need to use HTTPS protocol, which ensures that all data transmitted between your application and the Bill.com servers is encrypted. You can use a library or framework that supports HTTPS, such as OpenSSL or SSL/TLS, to handle the encryption. When making API requests, you must include the API key and secret key in the request headers, and use the client ID and client secret to obtain an access token. This access token is used to authenticate subsequent API requests. To add an extra layer of security, you can use encryption algorithms, such as AES or RSA, to encrypt sensitive data, such as payment information or user credentials. Best practices for encrypting Bill.com API integration include using secure protocols, such as HTTPS, and encryption algorithms, such as AES or RSA, to protect sensitive data. You should also use secure authentication methods, such as OAuth or JWT, to ensure that only authorized applications can access the Bill.com platform. Additionally, you should keep your API keys and secret keys secure, and never hard-code them in your application code. Instead, use environment variables or a secure key store to store these credentials. By following these best practices and using encryption to secure your API requests, you can ensure that your Bill.com API integration is secure and compliant with industry standards.